all of these flags, starting here, going all the way around this wall on the top here, represent most of the people that came here from different nationalities, different countries, to work in the mines and live in Magna. And that's why it's called an ethnic museum, because there is a numerous amount of people that have lived here and worked here and died here. There's even a cemetery up on top of the hill.
Yes.
It has a lot of old cemetery, graves of the people who worked here. But this represents all the countries.
Yes.
Of all the people that lived and died and worked here.
Wars, religious or racial or otherwise, everybody lived in harmony in this area. Not that there weren't fights. People fight no matter where you're at. That's just normal, of course, of people throwing tantrums.
Yeah, of course.
So,
yeah.
This particular area, Pleasant Green / Magna, is thought of by the Census Bureau as one of the few places in America where the people who live there can actually put American on the census instead of some other nationality.
So we are American.
But we are
First
American.
and foremost. I agree. This
True
is a really
blue.
good message. So my grandfather was one of them who worked in Kennecott. So anyway.
It started out as a farming community for sure. And Brigham Young advised the pioneers that came here to stay away from the metals in the mountains because it would bring nothing but trouble. And it did. And people who came in after the pioneers are the ones who got into that business of mining.
Yeah. Well, people choose what they choose. They choose what their path is. It's not all the same path, and that's a good thing.
These flags were all donated by a family of Rompos, their name is, and they lived and worked and played and died here in Magna, but they've donated all these flags.
Wow.
And
what was the family name again?
Rompos.
Rompos.
And from what I understand, this is not quite all the flags that need to be up on display because there's more nationalities that were here than just what's represented by these flags.
Let me tell you a story about one. The flag on the very end is Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay.
It wasn't up there till a few years ago. And a lady came in and she says, my town flag isn't up there and I've been here 20 years. I says, well, go get it and put it up there.
Good.
And she did, and her husband came in and put it up there.
I love it.
I
Being
handed
part
him
of
a ladder
it.
and said, there you go, here's a hammer. And they put it in.
Oh, that's great to get community help.
Yeah.
Because it's hard. You don't have money to you're not just sitting on a bank load of money right now, are
So
you?
if your family isn't represented by one of these flags, go get it and put it up there.
I love it. Thank you so much, Rick.